Okay, here is the second part. And we can start with this legendary Ferrari 250 Testarossa. I have seen this car in real life in Italy. And it was a long time ago. It was July 2009. And one of my friends, he owns a red Ferrari Dino. And this is a Pagani Zona F. It's a really beautiful car. I have another one in black. And this yellow Lamborghini Gallardo Special Edition means a lot to me. And I will explain why. I got to know my friend because he owned a Lamborghini Gallardo SV SE. And I can tell you that I took so many photographs of that car. So we started to talk to each other. And then I got to know him. And he's the Lamborghini Countach. And yes, in this shelf there is just Italian cars. And I have a color combination. Red, yellow, orange, yellow and red, you know. Red and yellow is actually orange. That's why I have them together. Okay, moving on. Here is the Ferrari 250 GTO. And I have never seen this one in real life. But I have seen the 288 GTO. The F40, the F50, the Enzo, and the Ferrari LaFerrari. And as you can see, these are the limited edition cars from Ferrari. But I'm really happy with this one. But the quality isn't that great with the 288 GTO because it doesn't even have any holes here in the air intake, as you can see. But my favorite car in the whole world is actually the Ferrari F40. Because it looks really brutal and awesome at the same time. And the Ferrari LaFerrari looks so futuristic. It looks like it's a car from the 2020. But, well, every limited edition car from Ferrari is actually legendary. Like the Lamborghinis. And this Lamborghini Miura is actually pretty interesting. The first time I saw it in real life, I was 14 years old. And it was back in 2004. And I didn't know what the car was. It was extraordinary and weird. And this Lamborghini Countach, that's my dad's favorite car in the whole world, and I can't blame him at all, because this car is actually pretty awesome. I have seen it in real life in Italy. In this Lamborghini Diablo, the Lamborghini Diablo is actually a very important model for me. And this Diablo SV is actually one of the fastest Diablo. One of the fastest version of the model Diablo. And my friend, like I said before, he owns a Diablo VT 6.0 in orange. It's not that orange, but it's a little bit darker. And it's really awesome. And this is a Lamborghini Murcielago. My dad's co-worker or colleague, he gave me this one in the graduation. And this Lamborghini Aventador, I have seen it in real life just for a few seconds. I think it was 2 or 3 seconds. Why? Because we were driving on the highway and the Lamborghini Aventador was driving it the opposite way. But it's a really awesome car. Okay, here comes the Porsches. And this reminds me of a Ferrari or a Tone. And it's actually pretty cute. And this Porsche looks awesome in black. And my parents, they gave this one in scale to 124 to my younger brother. And this car looks like a limited edition car from Porsche. And this Porsche 911 gets a free RS. I have seen it in real life with the same colors. And it was like I was looking at this car in scale 1 to 18, but in scale 1 to 1. It was a weird feeling. And I have seen this Porsche car get in real life in Rennes. And it was back in 2004. So it was a long time ago. And here is 3 generations of those Vipers and the 2 most successful models from Chevrolet. The Chevrolet Corvette and the Chevrolet Camaro. And here is some concept cars from all around the world. And a race car. It's a little Renault. And I have seen the Lamborghini concept back in 2009 in Italy, in Sant'Agata. It was awesome moment. And here is actually some luxurious sport models. And you know, the Swedish king, he had one of these cars. And the Porsche Cayman is pretty awesome too. And the Artegan Gata is not important car. It's pretty unknown. And the Aston Martin Vanquish with the Maserati, they are pretty luxurious, I think. But like I said, here is the second part. And I have a third part too. And I hope you enjoy them too.